Welcome back to Neubrunn, and I just lost where we were at. What else is new, right? Alright, let's have a look at the map. Yep. Oh, we still have a worker going over here. Oh, that's the one we had the sunflowers going over here, and we just shoved it over here and started doing cotton. Everything else should be alright. There's the grass fields. Let's get this worker as soon as we get over there. Come on. There you are. Continue. Thank you very much. Pull forward a little bit, I can get out. Alright, in Amberstone, which was actually recorded before this one, because of current situation, it was cold over the last 2 or 3 days, low 60s, upper 50s. This is Fahrenheit. That was for my friends across the pond that may be watching. So not Celsius, Fahrenheit. Where was I going? Oh, I was going over here. Yeah, we could probably wait, depending on what area does not need eggs at the moment. And raining. And yes, Wednesday. So a couple days. Wednesday was raining, and I ended up walking home because after my son picked me up, and we was heading into work, and today is Friday, May 23rd, 2025. But yes, once again, this episode is going to be sometime in January, towards the end, probably the 29th. I don't know until I can get it posted. I'm about 4 or 5 weeks ahead of myself on the scheduling, just in case, things do go lally-loopsy. And just getting things covered. And I figure while I'm just sitting here yapping my flap, let's get some. But anyways, on our way to work, his truck ended up blowing out a wheel bearing. And I thought we hit a slick spot, but nope. Because his whole front wheel went, like this when you're looking at it. The top was leaning under the vehicle and the bottom was leaning outside the vehicle. Getting it up on the tow truck, that was a different story. It finished taking the wheel off of the axle. That's how the driver told us it blew a wheel bearing. Let's see. And the garage that I had I had the tow truck driver take the vehicle to, boy, they know how to work. They know what they are doing. They had that truck done the truck got there Wednesday night, and the truck was ready by very shortly after lunch today. So 2 days ago I got hauled in there. I guess they worked on it all day Thursday. Oh yeah, it was ready to go by towards the end of lunchtime today. So my son's boss, which is hopefully going to be my boss as well, he said, my son goes, yeah, he just said I come get you next week. I'm like, all right, just keep me posted. And we're still on a mission, a yip-yapping mission to figure out what other places has eggs. Also, it's just one place. Really? Huh. I knew we took milk into two different areas. Here at the bakery, and they're down there to the dairy. But eggs ain't needed over here. Wow. All right. Well, okay, let me come back down here to the sugar plant. Oh, we're still awesome. We are still awesome. Okay, yay. So yeah, I mean, it looks like it can hold six. Did anyone understand any of that? Good. Neither did I. But it looks like it can hold like 7,000 liters of eggs, probably 6.5, maybe. Ooh, but the milk. Well, the dairy still got more, but it can obviously hold more because you got 3,700 liters there. You got 2,900 liters here, and the bar's still more full. Oh, this probably can hold more, obviously. So, we don't need to worry about the eggs. That worker's still getting on. Oh, and because I did Amberstone first, I may not want to say it. Amberstone, the episode that you'll see tomorrow, is the one I'm talking about. We have managed to reach another goal in that episode. You guys got to watch it and find out what it is. So what are we doing in the meantime? Oh, waiting for the grapes and olives to grow. I mean, I really don't want to go and do all these grass fields. And even on a time lapse, yes, I started a field, mowing and, rowing and, baling and wrapping. I started a field, cut out the middleman, and here it is all finished up. And I think I got 3 different segments on there and still probably 30, 40 minutes worth, a time lapse worth. Wow, that was yeah. I did that at every field, including the home base small fields. So I think I should probably just limit that to like these, big fields like 5, 7, 10, 8. You get the idea. 6, 12, maybe 14, 16, the bigger fields. The grapes and olives, probably because of how fast the equipment moves through there. So, yeah, so tomorrow's episode of Amberstone is going to be, I'm going to say, pretty messed up. I'm the creator of that episode. Yes, I am criticizing my own work. It is going to be all over the place. I did do a whoopsie because I had a worker going in a field. I slept, unbeknownst to me. and half the field is further along than the other side. So we're not going to do that here. So let's get on out here. So wow, what direction did I have the harvester going? Oh, okay. There shall be the answer. All right. But yeah, you're about halfway through. Sweet. So we are going to let this worker continue. We will sleep, and then maybe, well, not maybe, it's a more definite, but we can get on with the grapes and the olives. So I'll catch y'all in a second. Coming to the end, and we are done. Now we just gotta wait. There we go. Okay. Now we can get this home and sleep. And I really don't know if I have an actual parking spot for this. So I just normally leave it over here, but not exactly like right here, but it's a good spot for it. Detach. Let's get up to the house. Now we sleep. Alright. We can get... Let's zoom in back on you. And like I said, I don't know why the workers actually do these grapevines and olives when the ones on Amberstone, what is it, the grapevine on Amberstone, you send the worker off, it'll go down the row, then it'll go across the other field and up the mountain on the other side. Yikes. Let's get over to this one. Let's get it going. As soon as we get there. Now these fields were not fertilized, is what I was trying to say. And so we're just going to get what they give us. If they were fertilized, I think it's just one application. Oh, please say I still got that trailer. Okay, cool. We grabbed this one. How are you blocked by an object? Now watch it be the grape guy. Now let's get this over to the olives. Then we'll come back and hunt another tractor. To take over to the... Nope, we don't need to hunt another tractor. We can just go to that small one that's holding the trailer for the grapes. Really? You couldn't straighten yourself out? Really? Are you serious? Good gravy, Davy. So you good now? You good? You sure? Cool. This little booger is what we need. Unless... let's grab this one. I mean, yes, that little one can scoot, but I don't know, that trailer just by itself can dwarf that tractor. But I figure it can haul it even a full load. You know, why use a bigger tractor? But right now we are, because these other tractors ain't really all that busy at the moment. So which one is going to be screaming for attention first? I have no clue. And I suppose at some point we can go and buy ourselves the better equipment for the sugar beet, but not at the moment. Strongly considering it though, because I don't think we have any fields that are actual sugar beet. Doesn't hurt to check. Does not look like it. What color is sugar beet? Yeah, we have no sugar beet fields because we still got a lot. And you always miss that row. Why? Oy. Do you eventually cut? Yep. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. You send them off this way on that side, like, you know, this side like that. Always ends up missing that first row. Like if you went back to the first few or whatever, how many episodes at the beginning of this series, you'd see me pretty much getting after the worker because it did miss that row, and I'm like, what are you doing? Anyhow, what is that saying? Worker A is nearly a full grain tank, which is... okay, here's the grapes. Yep, okay. They'll both be whining at the same time. Yay, okay. It's going to be the grapes first. And then by the time it gets back up here, is it raining? Good Lord, I hope not. Anyways, by the time that gets back up here, the olive harvester would be full. Okay, maybe a bit exaggerated, but you get the idea. Yeah, and another reason why I probably used these small tractors to get under the tipper of the harvester. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back over here, there. Where? Oh, you're on the other side. Oh, you would. All right, here we come. Though I don't have any problem with these tractors with this particular harvester. Whoops. Except for when I go doing things like that. I hope the worker can straighten out. Wow, you did all that? Well, I guess that's the good way to tell whether this field was fertilized or not. One, two, three, four, five. Wow. Nice. Okay. You just go with your bad self. I'm going to check over here on the grapes. Let's see. I know he did the... Where did he go? Oh. There he is. Yeah, these are probably going to be the only 2 fields that we do today. I thought I heard a car come up the driveway, but, everybody's home already. So. Scoot you back over there like that. But like I said, these are going to most likely be, percentage is growing higher, probably be the only 2 fields that we do today. So I am going to throw this on a time lapse, and I'll see you either when the fields are done or when we're at whatever drop-off point we need to be at. So, see you in a bit.
'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing?
And we have come to an end on another grape and olive harvest. Once the worker lets me take over, there we go. We can get this hopefully all put in here after ramming into it. Please all go in, all go in, all go in. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will can park you right here. Yeah, we can park you right there. Run back to you. Just get this over to the grape factory or grape processing unit or whatever building that looks at the grapes and go, oh, you're good. Oh, no, you're bad. You know, hey, you look delicious. Let me nibble on you. You know, let's get over there. All right. And it looks like, yep, we are done. Yay. Okay, so we got all that processing. We maybe have another day or two before our other fields are ready. I'm thinking maybe only a day. But we will look upon that at another time. So between now and then, you guys take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.